whatever the hell you wanted to be happy for. Thank you for bringing your happy ass on in here. If this is your first time, welcome on in. I'm so appreciative of your energy. Okay, thank you so much. If you find that the reading resonates and or you love my energy and want to see me, yeah, hit the subscribe button above, and thank you for the support and liking the video as well so that I can circulate to the greater Pisces tribe. To all my OGs, you already know what's cracking. Not that I'm representing one bracken or cracking, okay? Let's not get it confused here, okay? I'm here. Not that I represented one or the other. Not that, because baby, I have no affiliation at all, okay? Thank you. Thank you very much. We locked in. Thank you so much, OGs. I appreciate your continued love and support that you show the community. Real to real, it does not go unnoticed. I appreciate all of you guys who continue to rock with me, who continue to grow with the channel and all that good stuff. Okay, I appreciate you. Okay, Kendall, I think that's your name. Hello, welcome on in. Okay, thank you for hitting the like button and subscribing to the community if you haven't already. This will be a general love reading. Now I'm about to lock in because I was all shits and giggles, but this is not a joke. Okay, I'm about to lock in. So thank you guys for the continued love and support. I appreciate you infinitely. That's the message. We're about to lock in for a Pisces general reading. This is for the month of April, okay? This will be a love reading specifically. So if you're looking for love messages, if you are cross-watching, baby, this is the reading for you. Stay tuned, tap in, okay, and hit the like button too. Thank you for your support. And let me know in the comments if it really resonates with you guys, because I love to communicate with the community, and I love you guys' support. So without further ado, what's the curiosity in Pisces love life for the month of April? For the month of April, Pisces and Pisces' love life. Okay, Pisces, what is it that Pisces are needing to know? What's the curiosity in Pisces' love life right now? Talk hot, talk hot. Pisces, accurate, clear, and precise messages for those who are watching the live right now. Hello. And to those who will be watching the replay, Pisces placements. Pisces, I'm hearing, if it ain't about money, does it make sense, Pisces? I'm hearing, Pisces, if it ain't about money, does it make sense? And there's a lot of people, Pisces, who may be seeing you as a gold digger or seeing you as somebody who's opportunistic and you're only here for the opportunity, baby. And even if you are, just make your case explicitly clear. And even if you are, you see what I said? If you could talk it, okay, make sure you back it up and let that person meet you on the other way. Okay, Pisces, I feel Pisces, don't hold back what your priorities are, Pisces. Don't hold back on what your priorities are, because if you skimp out on yourself, other people are going to skimp out on you. And I feel like, Pisces, you've been being skimped out on, which is why your priorities have shifted, Pisces, as it relates to love. And people feel like now you're pulling strings. Whole time they didn't know, Pisces, that that's how you really gave it up from the beginning. So Pisces, don't lack. Make sure you're asking, because closed mouths don't get fed, Pisces. Make sure you're asking, especially to those who are in a committed relationship. I'm talking committed like you've been with this person more than 2 years. At this point, I'm going to cut the bullshit. After you've been with somebody for like 2 years, that's pretty long term, because that's 2 years of your life. So you should be looking at it the same, Pisces. You've been with somebody 2 years or longer, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like maybe you are pulling some strings, but I don't feel like it's really pulling strings. I feel like it's, yeah, this is who I've been, and I've been nice for what? You know, there's a Drake song called Nice for What. Some of you Pisces may benefit from looking up that Drake song called Nice for What. Okay, Pisces? Whew, fantasy world. Some of you Pisces are trying, or some of you Pisces, your spouse feels as though they don't know what you're up to, but they know that you're up to something, Pisces. And some of you guys too, you may have been asking your spouse for something for a really long time. You'd be like, babe, I want this. Babe, I think this is cute. You're past name dropping, kind of hinting around. You're like, yo, I like this. I really want this. If you've been expressing to your partner that you want something and it may seem out of their financial, like out of their financial grasp, they're going to get that thing for you. They're going to figure out how to get that thing for you. I don't know if it's going to be in an honest way. I didn't say that. Okay. But I'm just saying they're tired of hearing you complain. They're tired of hearing you growing about the same thing. They're just going to get it for you. Okay, Pisces? And some of you Pisces, this is also a message. Some of you Pisces in your love life, you realize that you've elevated past what you've been dealing with. If you've been elevating past what you've been dealing with, it may be time to do what you know you need to do, Pisces. It may be time to do what it is that you know you need to do, Pisces. Let's get into some oracle messages. Thank you guys for the support in the community. We're just getting started, baby Pisces. Pisces, and for some of you Pisces, you may be getting your lick back in love. Some of you Pisces popped out and showed your "this is who I'm messing with," okay, on the social medias, and your person is like, "God damn! Like, how did Pisces finesse this? How did Pisces get this person of this caliber?" So Pisces, if you did something on the digital media to let people know that, like, it's always levels to this. They notice, Pisces. The people notice that there are levels to this, Pisces. They noticed. They feel like, what is Pisces doing to get this type of fulfillment? People, your love life is attached to your financial standing at this time, Pisces. What's the oracle message for Pisces? The love oracle message for Pisces at this time. You're pulling loyalty and rejection. As soon as you skirted off from somebody, Pisces, that's when you got somebody else, Pisces. And now the past person who you skirted off and you ducked off on, Pisces, they're feeling like, dang, like Pisces really did me like that. Pisces really left me in the cold. Pisces really bossed up and got somebody who is taking care of him or her. Okay, somebody that's deeply committed. So Pisces, you may have got with somebody who has like a legacy, or you could get with somebody who comes from like a legacy background. You could be bossing up through marriage. Okay, Pisces, bossing up through, like, yeah, your legacy could be very much niched in who you marry, Pisces. So don't take that shit lightly, Pisces. While one person is feeling rejected, Pisces, the other person is feeling like, me and Pisces is locked in. I don't know what you're talking. Look, me and Pisces is locked in. I don't know what you're talking about. Pisces, while you cut some people off, you've locked in with some other people. And it's really hurting somebody. You know that song? I heard you got a new girlfriend and it's hurting. I, I don't really, but if you type that in, you'll be able to find the song that I'm talking about. Pisces, it's hurting somebody. It's hurting somebody. You done moved on, Pisces. Congratulations. You done moved on. And if you've been dreaming about it, if you've been having them pop up on you, if you've been having them feel like they've been pulling on your energy, or they keep popping up in your thoughts, it's because that person is thinking about you, Pisces. But now you've moved on. You moved on. The pulling the strings card says it's not what you know, it's who you can control. Someone is orchestrating the situation to make sure they stay on top. This person no longer can pull the strings. This past person, Pisces. How's it feel now? Because I'm up right now and you stuck right now. You thought you had it all planned out right now, but how about now? Because I'm up right now. Pisces, you're up right now. I feel like in terms of love for the month of April, Pisces, you're up right now. And there are people from the past who feel like, dang, how did Pisces get up? Pisces, I'm also hearing like you don't need to tell your homegirls how you got up either. Okay, I'm not saying you need to be fake. I feel like you've been weighing on something within your situationship that's turning into a relationship, or your relationship that you've been involved in. You're like teeter-tottering. Do I tell my friend this? Should I tell my homegirl this? Should I tell my homegirl this? Nah, keep it to yourself. Some things you just gotta stay locked in with and keep it between you and your partner. That's what's keeping it spicy. That's what's keeping it hot. Keep it between you and your partner, okay? I feel like this new person, though, Pisces, they're on you. Let's get into your tarot messages. What's the tarot message for Pisces? Pisces, for love message for the month of April. April, the love message for Pisces. You are feeling sensual. Somebody feels sensual about you. Your allure is very captivating. Some of you guys could have been working on beauty affirmations. Some of you guys could be a mother and you're getting like your glow back. You're not just feeling like a mother. You're okay. You're not just feeling like a father. Okay. Especially if you're the primary care raiser of your child as a father, you're feeling like, dang, I got my groove back. I got the hang of this. Okay. You got the hang of something, Pisces. You're looking definitely feminine. You're looking captivating. Okay. You are very like, you just ooze the energy of like, I could nurture you. Okay, Pisces, that's the vibe that you're giving off. Very nurturing. Do you see that? Mother of Cups. And if that's not you, that's what you're calling in. You're calling in a nurturing connection. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. What else for Pisces for love for the month of April? Whoo! What? What starts off slow grows into something long lasting too, Pisces. What's something that may start off slow, Pisces, grows into something that is long lasting. Okay, Pisces? Something that you've been asking the universe for, something that you have been staying committed to, not only manifesting, but going about your life applying the things, okay? Because this is the daughter of swords, which is like an apprentice card. So you're not only are you calling it forth through your affirmations, you are also living it. Okay, the apprentice has to do in order to learn in order to gain the wisdom to then move on to maybe eventually the mother of swords, the king of swords, okay, which is then the master. Okay, so you're making progress in your love life. You're definitely going to get your person. Either you want kids, this person has a kid already, or you guys, I feel like you guys also have a really tight niche, not to say colloquial, like spiritual connection, but you guys have a really good intellectual connection. You and this person coming up, you guys could shoot the shits, you guys could talk and have intellectual conversations that are also stimulative, but also have passionate conversations that turns into something that like turns you on. You get what I'm saying? This person, you and this person have the best of both worlds. Let me know who this is, Pisces. And I feel like this person isn't going to lead you around the bush. Okay. This isn't going to be a person that's like, oh, I want to take things slow. I want to see things out. This is a person that's like, oh, I like the way that this person thinks. I think that they will make a good family dynamic. I think that we can grow together. I think that we can learn from one another. Okay, Pisces. I say give this new person a shot, Pisces. What does Pisces, is there any red flags Pisces need to know about this new connection? Nine of Cups and Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This new person, Pisces, has been alone for a long time. And it's not like they've been alone and sad. They've been alone and like happy, fulfilling their own cup. They've been living in bliss. Okay, Pisces. They don't just take any option that comes along. So know that this new person, Pisces, that you are attracting, Pisces, like they're okay by themselves. But deep down, they want commitment, but they're not just going to settle for any commitment. So therefore, they don't just be out here just offering to any old body. Okay, Pisces. I feel like they may take a little bit, for some of you guys, they may take a little bit to commit. I'm not gonna lie, with the Nine of Cups here and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it's like for some of you guys, it could be that this person takes a long time to commit. For some of you guys, it's been this person has been single for a long time. Therefore, they are selective about who they commit to, who they offer an opportunity to. Okay. We're not doing all of that. Last, what should Pisces be listening to their intuition about for the month of April as it relates to love? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The things that did not work, Pisces, they weren't meant to work. The things that and not all seeds blossom. Do you know that, Pisces? Not all seeds blossom. I feel like that's a message for you, Pisces. And the ones where it connects for you, Pisces, it really connects. It connects on a spiritual level. It connects on a sensual level. It connects on an emotional level. Okay, it connects on an intellectual level. It connects on a legacy level. It connects on a family level. So if things haven't been doing all of the above for you, Pisces, it's okay. It's not a loss. That just wasn't growing in the direction that you were going. Not all seeds blossom, Pisces, but you got one good seed, Pisces. There's one person who's very into you. They feel like you are very feminine. They love your feminine energy. They love the way you think. You can meet this person through school. This person could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio like yourself. They could be an Aries. Oh, I don't know why I said that, but Aries must be of importance. They could be, I meant to say, Libra, an Aquarius, a Gemini. They could also maybe be a Taurus. What's the closeout fortune message for love for the Pisces, those who are watching the live now and those who will be watching the replay? And what's the love message for the month of April for Pisces? There's a person who's going to want to come back into your life, Pisces, in the month of April and try to have a reconciliation with you, Pisces. Be aware of that. They are the type of person, they're going to go all good for about maybe 3 months, give you everything you want, be on game with you, talk to you, text you, take you on dates, spoil you, do all the nice things for you, Pisces. But that person, have they always been consistent? The consistency is what matters to you, Pisces. This person is just trying to get you back in their good graces. Like I said, this person again could be a Scorpio or a water sign. Okay, this person fears that you will move on, Pisces, and that you will find happiness without them. And I fear, Pisces, I told you about this new person. While one person, the past person, feels rejected, this new person that you're getting, Pisces, you're locked in with. Okay, so lock in with the person that's locking in with you, Pisces. Fuck the past. The past person is just here, Pisces, to pull strings. Okay, the new person here, Pisces, is here to walk you down the aisle. Okay, is to tie the knot. So which one do you really want, Pisces? Which one do you really want? I think that's a question you need to ask yourself. One last message before we close out. If you find that the messages resonate, hit the like button. Thank you for your continued love and support. If you haven't subscribed already, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button above so that you stay in tune and connected with your homegirl mate for future videos. Okay? Emotional intimacy is important for you, Pisces. So stop lacking on the people who don't bring it all the way, because you need it. If not that, then what? If not now, then when?